Well, today didn't start out too well. I had to have a tire check, but it's like maybe noon, a little after 12:30. I'm gonna go out for a couple hours. I was planning to fish a little bit this morning out at this location, so we're gonna give this a try. And I'm up here for the Fly Fishing International Fishers International Southeast Council's get-together, and actually it doesn't kick off until this evening, but I thought I'd get up here early and try a little fishing today. It's a little windy, the tide's going out. Let's see what we can do. We'll go up this way for a little bit. It's 12 o'clock. I think I'll try to get off the water about 2. Gives me about an hour and a half or so. So we'll see what happens. There is some bait in the water. I've been seeing that, probably shrimp. So we'll see if we can get some luck. We're gonna head to the big bridge. Should have put the power pole on, but that's all right. Probably kind of exciting. I'm gonna try some wade fishing, learn how to do that. There was a little red fish right back there. So I'm just lift his tail out of the water and he's gone. On that oyster mound over there. Not to do that again. Oh, that was a crab. All that excitement for a crab, blue crab. You missed it. I tried to get him, bring him into the boat. tried to bring him in. You hear that? I don't know if I'm getting that. I don't think so. Got some spoonbills up ahead. Yeah, there they go. I don't know if you saw it. Spoonbills are kind of pink like a flamingo. And they feed on shrimp. That's why they get pink, just like a flamingo. No wonder there's some redfish in here, but they don't seem to like what I'm throwing. The crabs are, though. Caught two of them. Didn't get them landed, though. I don't know if you you can see that. That's all shrimp jumping right there. I think I'm going to turn around. I don't want to make a decision. I do want to cast it that way, but it appears it's not going to let me. We'll go back. Well, I'm gonna call her quits. And so today's progress was, saw some reds, and they were feeding on live shrimp. Today I was throwing Loco Rods Marsh MX 8-weight with a gotcha fly and a silk and reel floating line, but didn't do any good for me today. We'll just wait and see what happens. All right, I'm gonna put my stuff away and get to the get together, and maybe they're supposed to have a seminar or a slideshow, talk about fishing here down here in Beaufort. Maybe I'll learn something. I never know. All right, thanks for watching. Well, this is the second day. This morning I'll be I'm up here on the Broad River in Beaufort on this FFI Southeast Council get together. A little windy, about 12 knots. We're gonna see what we can do from the kayak. Bunch of great guys last night and gals at the get together reception. But this evening I'm gonna try some wade fishing. There's a guy who's gonna take me out. We'll see if we can find any redfish. All right. Hopefully we'll have. We're gonna fish this grass line right here. You can see off in the distance, looks like some rain, but the wind doesn't seem to be blowing it this direction. Maybe it'll keep it away. Hopefully the upper winds up above there aren't going this way. But we're gonna give it a try. And today I'm gonna use the old 9-weight ledger since it's a little windier. I got that, you know, some floating line on there. It's a Lapson remix reel, and I'm going to use this shrimp pattern that they call the Loco shrimp pattern, and we'll see how that works. That was what one of them suggested. So first is my black and purple clouser. All right, let's see if I can get someplace up here, maybe up in this little cove. I've got the power pole, so I've got a anchor. The wind now does feel like it's gonna bring that rain this way, but what the heck. All I'm gonna do is get wet. As long as there's no lightning, we'll be all right. Yeah, yesterday saw a lot of redfish in my opinion, but they weren't hungry. They were on the lower end of the slot. I didn't see nothing bigger, but I did manage to hook, or the crabs managed to grab my fly, which is a good sign. You know, maybe that was a good color choice for there. Maybe it would be a good color choice for this place, but I don't. So I'm gonna put the anchor pole down and see what I can get right in this area. an outgoing tide right now. Low tide's like at 1 something. So we'll see. And I gotta be, for the wade fishing, I gotta be up there, meet this guy at around 4:30, 5 o'clock. See which wind's here. What wind? Looks like the current, I don't know what the current's doing, but the wind is actually coming from my back. It's not what I want, but it's what it's gonna be. Hey there, it's me. I'm decided I'm going to use up the rest of this one camera on the fishing this venture this morning, and I just had a hookup off this one little creek opening here. Don't know what it was, but it was pulling, but it wasn't very big. But we'll see if we can get something on the camera. On there. But as you know, I like to fish with barbless, so I probably gave it a little bit too much slack. I suspect that maybe it was a small trout. Well, there was another hit. Wasn't much of a fight, but there you go, little silver perch. Yeah.